Hello, everyone. It's Jordan Wright, and I'm joined by Josh here, who now has food.
Can't fucking hear you.
That's right, he can't hear me, so I just did a long ass pause for no reason. Anyhow, Josh is now putting on his microphone. We're getting ready to watch episode 7 of Genlock. We just got finished watching episode 6. You know how we feel about that episode. I'm still sick because it's the same night, unfortunately, so yeah.
I really shouldn't show the Pringles thing. We're not sponsored.
That fresh Pringle smell.
Oh, dude, I just took off the fucking top. I'm dumb. I should have kept it on.
There we go. So, Josh, you ready to get right into this? Alrighty, let me turn my volume back up. Pushing play in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, y'all don't get a super long intro today. We start the reaction a minute in because we literally just got finished talking about the previous episode and nothing's changed.
This is a fucking banger.
Oh, I never noticed he had the robotic arm in the scene.
Are we in sync?
I don't know. Are we?
Just gonna do this for a second. I don't know if we are, but
Let me see.
it's
We
lagging
are
a
in.
bit,
Yeah.
but yeah, we are in sync. Now, fuck, it loaded. Damn it! Fuck! Stop screen sharing, damn it! Oh shit!
I was like, Josh, you have one screen, and I'm like, it's just looking at me. And die for you. If oh
Wait. There wasn't the fucking ending thing.
Ah, damn. Oh, Josh.
What?
Still nothing?
Ah, I did not know that.
They're toying with us.
What?
You think? Can we try
I'll talk about it
messaging
later.
Vanguard
I'll talk
again?
about it later, but it's
Maybe
not for
poke
now.
around the ether?
Not till we figure out how the Union's tracing us.
I have the haziest memories learning as a kid. It's weird.
Oh, so I guess some remnants do
Memories
leave.
of me learning old Gekirin songs on a rooftop in Shinjuku.
That's his memory.
Maybe now there are some things you understand about me too.
You guys meta-minded while fighting Nemesis. Oh, but you were brilliant together. I shared senses with Valentina back at the Union facility, and look what they did.
お前の考えることが全部俺に分かっちまうってことだぞ。知られたくない言葉でな。それってどうよ。
I'd feel bad when your head exploded because you couldn't handle the mind of a 17-year-old girl.
Uh.
Other than that, I got no shame.
Uh.
The rest of you better sort yourselves out, though, because we need this.
So remnants do leave. Remnants do linger. I'm loving this rain.
All right. We're gonna patrol a little and see what I can see.
野営をしようとしたのはこれで3度目だぞ。
My internet
奴ら
fucked
一体
itself.
どうやってその度に
So,
俺
Wait.
を見つけてるんだ。
I
Wait, they
swear the
keep
ship is
finding
confirmed.
them.
Nothing transmitting. And weather should solve the satellite problem.
So this is the third time trying to
Philippe,
camp.
we
Time has
can't do this
passed.
much longer.
What would you like us to do, huh? Drop you off at the club?
Yes. Until then, we need a real plan. If we keep doing this, we must be lucky every time. The Union only has to get lucky once.
Yeah, Chase doesn't need sleep.
You know, it'd be something that completely throws me for a loop. If this is a completely slow paced episode. If it is, I would be like, okay, what the fuck is really going on?
Kind of drives you crazy, doesn't it? When you realize you can't cry on these things. There's a lot that's fuzzy. But some moments, some memories. Are you still human? If you can't cry, or sleep, or dream. Yes, Cammy, come in. Do you hear this?
We gotta go. We've got another wave coming in fast from the northeast.
So wait, is he seeing things through Chase's eyes?
I think.
That might be how they're tracking them, through Chase. Cause he says he hears their he's hearing voices.
Wait, so maybe when he's only Genlock.
That's the last of them. Run all you want. It doesn't stop until you're gone. Man, I'd pay real money if you just shut up.
Say again?
This nemesis keeps monologuing at me.
You can hear him now?
Yeah, of course.
He's on our network.
Down. We gotta put down now.
Cammy?
Land!
What the hell, girl?
Oh, I'm so stupid. I know how they're finding us. Don't download yet. You gotta get on board. Hold on, you need to stow it.
At least one of us has got to be ready for fight.
Come on now. We gotta move before they find us again.
Who takes over for Chase?
Nobody. None of us could upload. The doc told you he's you. Genlock. That means he's always on the GL network. He senses us when we're uploaded.
Oh. So wait, oh, they do have their robots. Never mind. So all their drones are loaded in.
He can find us through Genlock.
That's why he kept showing up whenever we went on a mission.
Does that mean he's been creeping on us the entire time?
Range might be a factor, I don't know, but maybe. Yeah, he could have been listening in.
Which gets him what?
Well, it's you. What would you do?
He's fighting for the Union. Which says whatever he is, he ain't me. Not anymore.
Cammy, can we not block him?
The GL net's all about making it easy as possible to share your mind. If I had the source code, maybe I could rewrite the protocol stack by...
That's what Omega
So
is.
We never upload again? Stay off the Genlock network? They don't find us?
That doesn't feel right.
でも他に手があるか博士はもういないんだぜ
I
Or
promised him we team up and try to help. See where Genlock can go.
Where it went is a dead end. Without him, the technology has no...
Omega.
So I ask again, what is our end game?
Funny
We
thing is,
protect
Omega and Red
Genlock.
versus Blue was
もしくは
anger.
壊す
Like hell.
If you insist on uploading again, then we need to split up.
You need to be stronger than this.
Dr. Weller is dead. But we're not. And I'm not gonna let his hope die with him.
Omega protocols in effect. Julian Chase code phrase required.
What the bloody hell?
喋るのか
Not till
It
now.
speaks.
Why does it sound like the...
Julian Chase code phrase required.
Let the good times roll.
Accepted. Please
Uh.
confirm the status of Dr. Weller.
Dr. Weller is dead.
Omega
So make-
protocols apply.
So basically, Doc killed himself. Knew he was gonna die.
Hello. Well, here's your Deus Ex Machina. Or would it be Doctor Ex Machina, eh? Well, a horrible cliche either way, I suppose. If you're seeing this, then you are my recruits, and I am no more.
So it's just a
Caliban,
video
however,
message.
is clearly with you and also of some
Oh.
assistance. You should know that he was one of my earliest Genlock experiments. Not just for testing Holon-frame ideas either. He contains one of the earliest cyberbrain dev platforms, loaded with a sliver of my own neural pattern. Which makes him rather effective as my walking personal data assistant, but horrible at my wit, which is why I tend to leave him muted. He's been loaded over the years with everything I know about Genlock.
Ah, so yeah.
Theories, plans. So, probably best you don't broadcast exactly what he is. Now, I'm not good with
So you were right.
the personal touch. Opening up, something I've struggled with, and that has cost me over the years. And as you are seeing this message, it means it also cost me the ability to tell you in person how much you mean to me. You are each so very special. I regret I shall not have the chance to see all your finer moments that lie ahead. But you share such a unique bond. I have faith that even in the most challenging times, it will help see you through. Be well.
Cal,
Julian Chase.
just call me Chase. What was the next step for the Genlock team? Did the doc intend for us to stay at the Anvil forever?
Upon completion of prototype phase, Vanguard is to commence phase 2 manufacturing, while phase 3 research and development relocated to the Rogue Technology Aeronautics and Space Administration assembly facility.
Whoa, Artasa? Seriously? Why?
All in favor for going there now and figuring it out later?
Anywhere's better than nowhere.
本当に行くのか?
Depends what kind of drinks they serve in nowhere.
Yeah, but you know what Artasa's got? Astronaut ice cream. Really?
I'm dead.
Nothing?
Hell yeah.
Coordinates for the Artasa facility, please.
Certainly. After all, the only disability in life is a bad latitude. Holding for laugh.
Ah, that's when he can copy his personality completely. So basically, it's an AI trying to mimic his personality.
It's Artasa. They're not exactly known for advertising their location.
Bro, fucking
Alright,
Pringles cans are small
everyone
as
get a
shit.
strap in. Lot of turbulence ahead.
I'm trying to see which AI from Red vs. Blue could I compare him to. I want to say Sigma. I think Sigma was the... No, not Sigma. I think Sigma was the evil one. So never mind. He was the ambition. Sigma was the ambition.
Hey. Talk to me.
That's really me out there, Yas. Hunting us. We've been fighting me.
You're so much more than that thing.
Am I?
For better or worse, I don't believe it's you. Not anymore. Who knows what the Union did to that version of you once they understood what you were? Certainly experimented. Knowing them, they probably brainwashed you.
What is this love triangle bullshit?
And then aimed what was left back at us.
Fucking knew it as soon
And
as you
that
tried to hold his
has
goddamn
never
hand.
stopped ever since. Who knows what that would do to a mind?
The real me got turned into that. I'm a copy.
Where did this
of a
fucking
code
stem
red.
from
Another
anyways?
chance?
That's... I was just thinking that, Josh.
Leave it to them.
Huh. It made sense when they were in the base. But they're not in the base. Unless the ship
I don't know if
generates
that's
one.
enough.
No!
I thought you threw a chip.
Yaz.
You don't throw Pringles.
It's possible I'm more caffeinated than you.
That's just fucking
向こうは俺た
disgraceful.
ちが近づいてるってことすらわかるのか?
I've tried standard frequencies. Nothing.
Not a great sign.
No ground markings of any kind. Either they moved or...
Well, they don't want to be found any more than we do.
Or I entered the wrong coordinates.
Oh no.
But it's a less ominous thought, don't you agree?
Oh, I see why. Oh.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Don't you start with that.
Oh.
I have experienced warmer welcomes, cemeteries, the Arctic, the ex-wife.
Hey, Cal, I'm gonna need you to stay on mute for a little bit.
Eyes up.
Oh man.
Anybody here?
Rooster Teeth. I just got that.
Nobody? Really? Delivered to a secret facility in the middle of nowhere.
They're not
Oh.
slick.
Gotta be it.
Wait, lower your guns. Everybody chill.
Henry?
They're cool. And they have cool toys, so stand down.
Oh.
No shooty.
Who is that?
Oh, it's a bitch.
Henry, what are you doing here?
So that's the Rooster
you doing
Teeth
here?
Aeronautics and
You've not
Space
heard any
Administration.
news?
Did you get that, Josh?
You guys okay?
Wait, I didn't see the logo. I need to see the logo to
Somewhere we
confirm
can
this.
You know how we have
Well, we do
National?
have this
They changed
giant
National to
secret research
RT.
facility. Follow me.
Oh.
So instead of NASA, it's RT ASA. See, look at the vehicles.
Oh, I see it. RTASA.
Yeah.
Not fucking slick.
Artasa. That's what they call it,
And who have
Artasa.
we here?
Dr. Jha, this is the team I told you about. Rescued us with the badass mecha.
Ma'am, I'm Lieutenant Julian Chase of the formerly of the Vanguard
Ja.
First.
Formerly of the Vanguard.
Ma'am,
So
this
Vanguard
is
just got wiped out.
project For Dr. Rufus Wood. Do you know?
Better than most. Never as well as I think.
Sounds about right.
He sent us.
Sent you? Already? Just like him not to update me first.
Ma'am, Dr. Weller died in a Union attack yesterday.
Rufus died?
Yes, ma'am.
Rufus Willer.
Rufus died. I told him. I told him.
Ma'am?
And you are all part of the Genlock program?
You know about the Genlock?
That's his ex-wife.
When he first
That's what I'm
figured
thinking.
out.
I'm
Worked
thinking
with
that.
him at the ESU?
No. I was married to him.
Yes.
Damn.
So you see, ma'am, we barely got out of there ourselves.
You know what?
No, he died saving us, giving us time to escape.
Dude, fucking Henry is me.
I know. His character is so perfect.
Hold-ons, brains, whole system.
5 field-ready.
Wait, that means Miles is dead.
I knew he made it to recruiting, but progress
Oh,
at this
yeah.
base is astounding.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to store those and deploy them off-site. Like nowhere near the
I
base,
wonder
because
if
they
he'll
can't
even
use
let
them.
Holcroft know.
Holcroft. Like the Mark Holcroft.
He's the principal investor in the ESU, Artasa as well. The 3 of us were more or less
Artasa.
partners before I decided it would be better if I returned to my work here. How strange. If Genlock worked,
You know.
we'd planned to share it with a variety of other organizations, including Artasa. But once the war began, I stopped believing it would happen.
But it works now.
Well, Genlock's here now. Just probably not how you imagined it.
And it possibly should not stay here. Where we go, danger tends to follow.
I wonder if Rufus kept Mark up to speed.
Who was Mark?
Okay, what's the password?
Open up before I kill ya?
Good guess.
And these are Weller's recruits.
Oh no, Josh froze. Huh.
Cameron McLeod, Scottish activist. Turned white hat cybersecurity expert for the polity after
That's
going
mad.
too far.
I was like, that voice sounds familiar. It fits him
Japanese
well.
SDF washout. Valentina Romanazin, former Russian advanced
Call
recon and
Josh
stealth officer,
Santos
fell
on
into the
Duo.
Ukrainian resistance due to, shall we say, societal pressures. Retired
I
but
want
burst
it
into
Duo.
service again, eh? Yazaman Madrani, former Union citizen, sought asylum at the polity after learning she was responsible for outing her parents as intellectuals.
Josh.
After which, the Union took
Yeah, you're frozen for me. Are you still watching the episode?
Not least is Julian Chase, American.
Oh, your
father
internet
NYPD,
or the computer is
line of
dead.
duty. Rising star of the Vanguard's aerial combat wing and
So, I paused. Okay. You're at 1831? Okay. I will take it back there. Oh, wait, is the computer frozen or the internet's frozen? Huh? Oh, so the computer is working fine. Okay, I thought the computer froze.
No, it's my internet.
Oh, okay, you're back. Okay. You said you're at 1830. I'm at 1830. You're at 1831.
32 now, but hey, it still works.
Hold on, wait, 1, 2. Okay, ready. Pushing play in 3, 2, 1. Now. Also, that's Matt Helm.
Oh, yeah.
That's the CEO of Rooster
Recon and
Teeth.
Stealth Ops, fell in with the Ukrainian resistance.
Yeah, I hear Matt.
Shall we say societal pressures?
Hey, Sarge.
But pressed into service again, eh? Yazaman Madrani, former Union citizen, sought asylum at the Polity after learning she was responsible for outing her parents as intellectuals. After which, the Union took them. Not least is Julian Chase, American, father NYPD, died in the line of duty. Rising star of the Vanguard's aerial combat wing until the Battle of New York, where his mother and sister were also lost.
Oh.
Recovered by the ESU, where he became the very first human mind in history to be transferred to an electronic brain. Not without incident, of course.
Now listen here, oh great and powerful Oz.
Please, relax. Rufus passed along your names as you are identified, and I'm always sure to research my investments. I am sorry that Rufus won't be here to see his work change the world. He was a brilliant engineer and a friend. But this leads us to you. Whatever in the world to do with you now?
We got the last known working bits of Genlock tech, and the Union wants it. We're putting Dr. Jha and her team at risk just by being here.
There is a rogue version of Chase who can track us when we're uploaded. We cannot even use Genlock now.
The Lost Holon. Yes. The Union is nothing if not thieving, incapable of innovating on their own. You say it's located?
If you want to get specific, it can locate us.
ただ俺たちのホロン
Oh.
今はとても戦えるような状態じゃない。アンビルを守るときにかなりダメージを受けちまった。
It never rains. Well, what do you propose?
They can repair the hollows without uploading.
I was apprenticing under the doc. He started teaching me the ins and outs of GL. I got a fair idea how to at least maintain things.
Well, isn't that for
Quote unquote.
Oh, but no, they're gonna use Omega because no one knows about the robot.
irksome that the Union has my technology?
Can we not forget it's a stolen version of me?
Chase, I can only imagine what you're going through. But in times of stress, I find it most productive to keep...
What the fuck do you act like such a pompous asshole?
I assume correctly that if you were
That's a very fitting personality for Matt.
Lost Holon,
That's for damn sure.
then that's the deal. Dr. Jha, help the Genlock team repair their Holons. Why don't we make use of our latest materials?
If I may, I'd like to ask we don't simply repair them. I've got some new designs for armor upgrades I think would help.
We have to work from something. You have the CAD files? Yes, send them over.
Bringing the
They still use CAD. They still use CAD files. They're that far in the future and use CAD files.
We can discuss the future.
That's fucking amazing.
For those of you who don't know what CAD files are basically what you would use to make 3D models and fully fill in the inner workings of a machine.
Jordan, I'm lagging.
Okay, well, from pausing.
Nope. I'm good.
Okay, where are you at?
There's spikes. My internet's spiking. What the fuck is this?
I'm like John's actively watching it on a meter and he's just watching it go drop.
Dude, it's just my video connectivity.
Oh.
It's just... Oh.
So Josh, where are you at?
22-17.
You're where?
22-17.
I'm at 2153. And Josh, internet's died.
Jordan,
Your internet died. Okay, Josh, you said you were where? I'm at 2153.
2217.
Josh, I am going to watch until I get to 2217.
Okay. Because I am lagging like a motherfucker.
Josh, wait, are you sure you're at 2217?
It says it on my card. It says 2217.
Click play and see where it sticks you.
Dude, Jordan, it said 20.
And he died.
217.
Okay, well, I'll get there.
2218.
Okay, so never mind. It didn't glitch out where it put you somewhere.
No, I was still watching it. I was like, Jordan, don't pause it. I'm still good.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Because my video just... Alright, there.
Oh, so now we're going to see the models they used in the promo work.
Yes, alright.
They're...
Oh, I'm at 2226.
It's fine. I started.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Wait, where are you at now? I kind of want to be in sync. Oh my god, they look nice.
I'm a bit ahead of you.
Okay. Oh, our character has dreads.
Brushy 3-eyed.
ロボ将軍じゃないか。お前、俺をロボ将軍にしたのか。
Yeah, you got some catching up to do on the manga, but
俺の赤の10歳の俺がすっげえ喜んでるぜ。
Oh, wow.
On to yours, Cammy.
She's a bunny.
hit me.
My bad. Fucking love her.
Chase. We cool?
Oh, wait, he's wearing a suit now.
And your Holon's not the only one who changed its look, eh?
Didn't occur to me that I should try to change my look every 4 years. Plus, I got a new team now. You know?
It looks good.
That is true. Now he wears Genlock
Excellent.
clothing.
Well, I'm gonna go sleep for a week. Then what, boss man?
We deal with Nemesis. One way or the other.
So what I'm hearing is that why can't they fly?
I mean, Chase can.
I mean,
he has a wing
they could have
attachment.
They could have all fly.
So, this episode slowed down dramatically compared to last episode.
Which makes me mad because this is the sort of thing they should have done last episode.
So they completely slowed down the pacing compared to last episode.
This could have been the good season finale. This could have been a good season finale episode.
I'm not gonna lie, you're right. It could have been. It could have been them having a new beginning. Them with a new beginning. But they slowed down drastically. Like, to be honest, I don't know what episode 8 is gonna be. But I feel like they probably could have scrapped whatever episode 8 was gonna be, extended the last episode into 2 episodes, and developed it more, and just made this the season finale. I mean, it wouldn't have been an action-packed season finale, but it would have gave us a whole new set of adventure to look to. And yeah,
we could have been set onto what's new.
It was like, oh, it's like it marks a new beginning for everyone. But they slowed down dramatically and took things slowly in this episode. So which means they shows that they're capable of writing a slow-paced story when they want to. This episode's actually really good. I like this episode.
I like this episode though. The fucking Cammy. Cammy is honestly my favorite fucking character. Me. Oh, she's so fucking adorable. The fact is, she's basically Did you realize she was 17?
No.
I knew she was young. I was really sure
I
she
know.
was like. I didn't know she was fucking 17. Holy hell.
Me.
God, she's fucking cute.
I guess Chase, this really does mark a new beginning. Because look, Chase even changed his clothing. Like he's no longer part of the Vanguard. Oh, Josh can't even hear me. Okay, there you are.
No, I can hear you.
No, for me, you just went frozen.
I'm just not talking.
No, like Josh, no, your face was like frozen. It was like a smear. It smeared and froze your face as if you were transitioning. But yeah, Like, even when he was introducing himself, he said formerly of the Vanguard. Because the Vanguard, I'm assuming that wiped out the Vanguard. There was their home base.
Yeah.
So the
I'm just
Vanguard
looking
is
through-
actually no more.
Mhm.
Wow,
Oh
that
my
was a
God.
shocking development when they said that. So, who?
She broke the fourth wall and she said she's gonna sleep for a week.
I didn't even catch that. So basically, a week will have passed when you see the new episode.
Or, you know, she spent
This
time
episode went at an amazing rate.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, this episode felt longer than what it actually was. Like, how long
Yeah.
was this episode? It's 24
23
minutes.
This episode, the slow pace worked. It worked. This could have been a great season finale, a great episode 8. This could have basically, they could have stopped at here and basically planned a new season and worked on that and basically developed the problem for the fucking Nemesis chase. And because I know what episode 8's going to be, I can already tell what it's going to be. They're going to basically finish, or they were going to basically start, or basically try to quote unquote resolve the Nemesis chase arc.
I really hope they don't resolve the Nemesis chase arc.
No,
It's
but
basically
no. I said
I-
quote unquote resolve, which they're not going to, but they're going to try to. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
basically
gonna
that's what
open up
Chase
a
said.
whole new set of adventure, basically. A whole
But that should have been in the next season.
Yeah,
That
it
could
should
have
have
been in the next season. Oh,
This is such a good ending right here.
Yeah.
But I guess they
And-
want to have an action-packed season finale for the first season. Why do I keep? My mind's stuck on the EU series thing right now. I finally switched over from Volume from Ruby. This episode was so good.
I liked it.
This episode felt much longer than what it actually was. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I forgot this happened this episode. I forgot this whole sequence has happened.
Like this entire episode was really paced well. It wasn't, again, there was no rush. There was no like. The thing is, if they developed again, like it's kind of jumping around. Again, this from last episode to this episode, it jumped from it jumped probably several hours at most. But again, and I kind of see why they put both episodes together, because the last episode would have been, or technically episode 7, quote unquote, if they did that, would have been a bit shorter. But episode 7 could have been developed basically the fight would have been growing, and it would have been a quote unquote boring episode if they did, because what would they include?
I see what you mean. But I mean, this episode wasn't action packed, but I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. It at most had one action sequence, and that was him fighting off the planes, and that was less than probably 20 seconds. Everything else was explanation, saying goodbye, and figuring out what they're gonna do next. That was the rest of it.
The thing is, they could have basically had a kind of quote unquote kind of skip around to them landing and basically developing the fact that they were being chased. I mean, because basically we didn't know they were being chased. They were gone. I mean, they were chased.
But
we didn't know that.
they do talk about it in the beginning. Like they said, they camped 3 times. They did a time skip basically, and it didn't immediately follow what.
And they could have kind of started. They could have made.
No, wait, lie. They did not do a time skip. It's only been 1 day.
Yeah, it's only been a day, but they've been chased 3 different times. They tried to camp 3 different times. It's hours time, but they could have developed in that sequence. They could have made the entire fight scene longer and not end it how it was. They could have basically had a larger fight with Nemesis Chase and kind of develop how the merging was in that fight sequence. Basically, the whole entire episode could have, or most of the episode could have been fighting. Could have been that kind of little fight sequence, basically putting more effort, basically making it seem like they were going to win, but in the end ultimately lose, and them
it could have ended with the nanobots coming out, and taking out
and basically them coming around. They basically could have made it more. They rushed it so much. I don't know, probably towards the end if I could see episode 6. Episode 6, towards the end, they basically developed all of that Julian Chase shit. Basically, kind of coming to terms, basically putting his internal struggle out. And then episode 7 was him, like, there was like different moments of him kind of like trying to come to terms with that's Nemesis. And again, there was like more conflict on like
how Chase is feeling now. Now that Chase is experiencing
Chase, and basically
conflict,
like Weller,
questioning himself, knowing that he's a copy. So Chase is basically gonna have to find himself now from this point on, and that's gonna be an arc of his own. Well, Miranda's probably dead, so I mean, hey, there is no love triangle.
No, but again, they could have like developed more on like Yasmin's thing, Yasmin's entire like kind of little likeness for Chase during that entire episode too. They could have like kind of seen like that kind of internal, because you know they pointed at that during the 6th episode, like saying like, because you know that's like you don't have to do this alone, like in that internal mind struggle. Like they could have like calmed that in and basically had that happen, that merge happen, and they fight well together during that, but still ultimately lose the entire base. That could have happened, but no! Oh my god, I am even more heated than I was.
Now a lot of my concerns have died down, but I am kind of concerned for the episode 8. What are they gonna do for the series finale? Like, what is their plan for the season finale? I keep saying series. Excuse me.
I don't know, man.
Like, I'm just curious, like, what are they gonna do now? Because this seems like such a good ending for the season. Such a great ending for it. But there's one more episode. I don't know. Also, I'm getting very Voltron-esque vibes from this.
Bruh. Now I just want to watch Voltron.
For instance, with Voltron, remember, like, for instance, they were part of this military training thing. Then they got sucked into this space adventure, and now they're on their own doing their space adventure. For instance, they were part of the Vanguard, and they were doing well, technically, they were part of the ESU. Chase was Vanguard. They're doing this whole Vanguard thing. Now they're all ESU because the Vanguard got wiped out, unfortunately. The Vanguard got wiped out. That was basically their military defense against the Union. Where does the story go from there with that? Because as far as I'm aware, they were the ones defending it, unless they have other Vanguard bases, which I would like to think they would. That was just one of their primary bases.
Okay, so I'm looking at the comments. Okay, so sick _ puppy says, okay, let's put this theory / rumor to rest, shall we? Yes.
Oh yes.
Brianna and her mother are alive as per episode 4.
Wait, what? Where are you at?
Who the fuck is I'm like way down.
Oh, okay. So let's put this
Brianna? Is
Brianna? Is that Yasmin's first name? I think that might be Yasmin's first name. The Union had Rihanna and or her mother. The Union would hold them hostage. The Union telling Chase through Nemesis that the Union had them, and for Chase to turn himself and Holland over to the Union in exchange for his mother and oh wait, huh? I'm so confused. I don't know who Driana is.
Oh, Chase's sister and mother.
Yeah. Well, wait. It says Rihanna and her mother are alive as per episode 4. And 2, no, the Union does not.
Oh, no, they were presumed to be alive. They were presumed to be alive prior to episode 4. What was this fucking theory?
I assumed they were dead because a lot of they could have escaped with one of the halogens. I mean, one of the ships. But as of now, he said they lost their lives. So I'm assuming they weren't found in the roundup, like with the people they had escorted off. They didn't turn up.
This episode very much felt like a struggle of an episode. By that I mean congrats on creating an episode that doesn't have the action of the previous ones, but answers the questions that come up.
That's what I love about this episode. Wait, which one? Oh, wait.
Yeah. Did anyone notice that the screen of the holocraft was looking at before Genlock arrived, said colony ship on it? Sometimes I feel like Cammy is more important than Chase. Honestly, I kind of like Cammy. Like, I feel like later on, like because there's so much focus on Cammy, don't you think?
Wait, that
Compared to the other characters, there's a lot of focus on Cammy.
Oh yeah, there is. She's like, I guess they're gonna make her somewhat of the new Dr. Weller, while also having the robotic Dr. Weller. Also, considering the fact that Dr. Weller developed a robot, I feel like they could develop prosthetics for Chase's body.
Bro, they could have done that ages ago.
They could have
But
definitely given this
hell the
man an
fuck
arm.
no.
They could have definitely given him another arm.
Basically,
Well, also
yanked it.
that, my thing is though, wait, when they recovered him, he had a bottom half. Why did they cut off his bottom half?
It was probably there was some sort of like medical trouble. If you think about, there's sometimes where like
It's
again,
better
I
to
could
amputate it, but I mean,
yeah,
man.
again, like I mean, again, like it's maybe just me and my ignorance, but concerning I don't watch a lot of I don't know much about medical procedures and such, but like again, there could be some there's sometimes where like leaving the damaged area is technically bad. Again,
Yeah.
considering the fact there's a lot of amputees where they kind of had to cut off, like let's say like their legs mangled up from like the shin down, but like there was something wrong like with the actual like portion that they cut, like even though they could cut off the that portion that was kind of disfigured and such, like burnt, like fucking went to shit, they probably could, you know, they could have done more because it wouldn't like function as well, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like that medical wise, but again, I don't know much about
I felt like
the medical field, but again,
they
that
could have
could've
at
been
least
away.
kept his crotch.
Jordan, I want you to basically mute me for this one thing, and I want you to only hear this because this is gonna be fun.
You're muted. I was thinking that as well. They could have Rick and Morty'd it. They could have Rick and Morty'd it. Oh, it's like it's a whole boot up sequence. Imagine, wait, I'm trying to think of something. Wait, imagine, oh crap, imagine a Transformer version of it. It goes. Oh no. It just goes shung. Okay, Josh, moving on from this topic. I'm about to unmute you. Okay, you're unmuted. Okay, that was something. Also, you may notice I have It Never Rains on repeat because I think that's a glitch happening between me and Josh.
God, but that thought is fucking amazing.
Weird prediction. Chase's mother's a high-ranking member of the Union. What? That makes zero sense.
Okay. I'm not Brentacorn, and I'm saying it's like,
So the
let's try to
intro
figure-
must have been changing and we haven't noticed it. Like, for instance, they said they upload the Holland designs in the intro too. So I was like, oh.
I mean, basically, Chase didn't. There was the thing with his body. It didn't show that in the intro. And I think Bland's character's fucking gone.
Yeah, he might be dead. I feel like them characters they killed off are not coming back in any form whatsoever now. The only reason Dr. Weller is back is because of the Omega Protocol. But that base, oh, they're probably dead. My thing is, no, don't they have masks that can protect them from the smoke?
Probably not.
I don't know.
It could have gotten better. Technology does get better as time goes on.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. It could have gotten better. 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 Okay, Yaz. All right, so Yaz was my favorite character, but this episode seriously made her resonate much more with me. She's tough and stern at the same time. You can tell she really cares about people around her. She's the big sister of the group. She puts burdens on herself. Bruh, that I don't feel that shit. Bruh,
That she's a big
fucking
sister.
Yaz and no, I mean I get the big sister, but Yaz and Chase, there was that kind of dynamic in them being together for several years.
They've been there for a while, so it's like
So those the thing
for
is, I
them
didn't
it's
feel
more of
like-
a partnership.
Yeah, it feel like a partnership, and I'm like, bruh, it felt like there was some love shit in there because I've read fucking love shit to basically know love when I see it. Again, I couldn't. Again, that could be just be like just out of the way, but that's what it felt like to me. It didn't feel like sisterly. It didn't feel like. It felt like it felt like a concern for like, I say concern for like a loved one. Yeah, a loved one in that sense, and I can see the sister vibe to that. But it felt so like romantic in a way. You feel me?
I know what you're talking about, Josh. I do know.
Yeah, I could be completely fucking wrong, but again, it just felt
Also,
so much
I
on a
forgot
romantic
this whole
level.
sequence happened. Also, his wife, ex-wife. This episode was just so good to me. If I had to rate this episode, I'm
loved it.
somewhere between a 9 and a 10 for this episode. For this
fucking love
episode
this
itself and series. For the series, this did a lot of justice for it. Like, I mean, not series. For the season, it did a lot of justice for
I
this
just fucking
season.
love this episode. Fucking Cammy's my favorite. Oh god, I am lagging again.
Also, it is exploring more things about the characters too. Cause like for instance, when he was like going over which each person was, he was like listing what they did and what they didn't do. Let's go back and look and see exactly. Okay, Scottish. Okay, let's see. Henry. Henry might be my favorite character. All right, he's about to go
Dude,
to the intros. So let's see.
Henry-
I'm gonna read what he
oh.
says. Cameron McLeod, Scottish hacktivist, turned white hat cybersecurity expert for the polity. So she basically switched over to white hat crime expert for the polity. After going just a bit too far. What
Meaning
that
she
was.
probably put dick pics all over like the polity or some shit.
I'm dead.
Because she's 17.
Ida Kazu. So let's see.
Ida Kazu.
Japanese SDF. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. I missed it, I guess.
Special
What?
Forces. I think that's Special Forces, SPF, PF at Special Forces, I guess. I don't know.
SDF washout. Oh, Japanese SDF washout. He says you said that like it's a bad thing. So she's a former Russian advanced recon.
But the thing is, it was
So she worked
social
reconnaissance
pressures,
and
right?
stealth ops.
Yeah.
In
but
filling
this
with the
was-
Ukrainian resistance. Holy crap, she's like a war criminal.
Yeah, basically. But the thing is, she fell off due to social pressures or social changes.
Yeah. Yeah, due
So
to like
that
she went from
basically
working for the
means it was
military.
the transgender thing that basically got her kicked out.
You were dying.
Which is fucking fuck it.
Josh,
Oof,
the
shit.
effects I am seeing. Oh, Josh, when you watch this recording, Josh, you're gonna see you do some magical things. Like you went like super speed for a moment. You're about to do it again too, and your internet just died. His internet died in the perfect pose. Oh yeah, his internet ripped itself. Due to societal pressures. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, oh, you were back. We have connection again. Also, I see you were about to call me too, because my phone just lit up.
Yeah, I was about to, then I stopped it because.
But yeah, that's
But
interesting.
What were you gonna say?
So,
What were you fucking laughing about? That
Oh.
I was losing connection again.
oh yeah, I was talking about how she went from being she went from working for the military, like the Russian military, to becoming a revolution. She was basically working for the revolution at that point.
But again, did you hear what I said? What was the last thing I said?
Then she retired altogether.
Yeah.
Then now she's back in the service. And
No, but the
Yasmin.
thing, but the
So
thing
wait,
is, like,
hold on.
he said at the end that she kind of retired due to social pressures.
Mm-hmm.
societal pressures, and then that's what I said. Basically means
Yeah, her
Val,
choices. Yeah, to be gender
Val
fluid.
being gender fluid. I said transgender. I meant gender fluid. My bad. Kind of fucked her and was like, no, bitch.
So it seems like they are doing something with that. Luckily, the
So-
more we found out about her character, we know why.
That makes sense. Thank you and goodbye.
So they are doing
Issue
something more
resolved.
with it. Also, now, wait, what is the Union exactly? For instance, she says she's a Union citizen.
She was.
But no, keyword is citizen. What is the Union exactly? I thought it was just this regime that was trying to take over, but apparently they're their own form of a civilization. Which makes sense because in the first episode, people had Union badges they used to get around or not be taken out
So
by the
the
smoke.
Union's probably the thing is, I think more or less the Union was a secret society, or basically a country that kind of took over. If you think about it,
I still think they are a regime that's trying to take over and make people
Yeah.
conform to their way of life. But then they said she outed her parents as being intellectuals, which means it seems like they're trying to have a dumbed down society.
Wait, but that's the thing. The thing is, Yaz wasn't brought on immediately. This was after Chase. This was after they took over New York.
Oh no,
So
she was in
basically-
jail. She was in
No.
jail.
She was in jail when this happened.
Yes, like no, but in New York, she was arrested. Like they had to get a request for her to come out. Like if you watch some of the prequel stuff, she's locked up and she was being interrogated. So yeah.
No, but
Then
they
she
already had
sought
Chase.
asylum.
But
Yeah, they
already
had Chase.
Oh,
wait, you talking about before they stole the original Chase or after? I don't know. That had to have been after
No.
they sold the original Chase. They got her.
Yeah, no, yeah, but that's the thing. They already took over New York.
Yeah, they've taken over
Yeah,
New
and-
York at that point.
And but the thing is, we don't know what happened afterwards, like how they progressed. So basically, they may have had like a lot of the countries, and basically during that time, one, basically, you know how like again the Union has most of the country now.
Oh yeah,
Basically, that might be like their kind of empire as of this point.
they're
Again, we
trying to
don't know
make
about-
everyone conform to their way of living.
Yeah, we don't know how the world looks like besides America. We don't know if we're the Union. Again, all we can say is the Union is just an established organization, but we don't know if the Union has a country of its own, has taken over most of the world. so on
Oh
and so
yeah,
forth. What we don't know the world. We only know what's been happening in the U.S. at this
that is true.
time point. We don't know if basically the world's kind of gone to shit or whatever. It's just we only have the U.S. to think about.
That is true.
Again, Rooster Teeth hasn't really like given us much leeway in of actual national or international knowledge.
But thing is though, if it is a like, if they haven't taken over the rest, you feel like it'll be an international affair.
So, what I'm hearing is
World War
Donald
II
Trump
all over
fucked
again.
us.
I'm messing with you.
Oh,
Yeah. What? Anyhow, back to the. Okay, yeah. After learning she was responsible for outing her parents as intellectuals. So she sought asylum. After which the Union took them. I am so confused.
so basically,
The
Dude,
Union
the
kidnapped
Union's-
their parents.
the Union's basically Soviet Russia.
I'm done.
No, it feels like okay. The reason why I say that it feels like 1984.
They're
1984,
surrounding up
'cause
all the brilliant minds and stuff to make them work for them and develop stuff.
Yeah, it feels like they rounded up everything and basically was like, yeet. Yeah.
Last but not least, Julian Chase. Father was NYPD and died in the line of duty. That makes sense. Rising Star of the Vanguard's aerial combat wing. Until the Battle of New York, where his mother and sister were also lost. Recovered
the
by the
fuck is-
ESU, where he became the very first human mind in history to be transferred to an electronic brain. Not without incident, of course.
Why are you for? Yeah. I can't. I really want to do a Scottish accent. Fucking love Cammy. adorable little shit.
So, what?
That was an episode.
That was a good
Hell,
episode.
good episode.
I love how we turned 24 minutes. Like, for instance, this episode was 24 minutes long. This video is 55 minutes long.
I mean, there's also instances of me lagging out, so.
That is true, but the lag out instances weren't that long either. They were no more than a minute. Well, let's see if that's 25 minutes or real close to 25 minutes. Wow, that's like 20 minutes worth of commentary.
Again, like last episode, we critiqued it hella hard.
Oh yeah, last episode it had a brutal take from us due to the show pacing.
Usually we don't do like too much of brutal. Or
yeah,
I don't
like
usually.
there was a lot of disapproval for that episode.
Yeah,
a lot of scrutiny.
I think we should be that way around Ruby as well.
For Ruby, we're just a long time fans of the show, and we don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, like, God, the fact that, again, everyone says Ruby's going to shit, and I don't agree, yet agree in a way.
People say it's going to shit because of the way of what it's transformed into, but I enjoy what it's transformed into, and I can see why people wouldn't like what it is now. I can see that. It's not the same. I agree. It's not the same at all, but I still
Like,
enjoy what it is now.
The main argument is it's not what Monty envisioned, and that argument's going to be going around since of Shane's letter. Again, we should probably do this outside of this episode because it makes no sense. Anyways, yeah, but we'll stop that before it continues on because yeah.
But anyhow,
good episode.
Also, I guess it is a good episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next episode next week.
Bye.
Bye.